The City of Glendale is dedicated to your quality of life, and our many services embody that commitment. Here are some highlights of how we've positively impacted our community in the past year. In response to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the City of Glendale helped create opportunities for thousands of residents to get vaccinated. The Jewel City Vax Clinic was established in partnership with Adventist Health and Glendale Community College. In addition, the city coordinated several pop-up vaccination clinics at the Glendale Galleria. We continue to provide services to our most vulnerable residents, our seniors and youth. Our Community Services and Parks Department's Elderly Nutrition Program served over 160,000 meals for grab-and-go lunch pickup, as well as frozen meal delivery to homebound Glendale seniors. They also accommodated 6,704 children in seasonal childcare programs, providing childcare alternatives to parents and giving children a fun and safe place to socialize. We also partnered with the Glendale Unified School District and made 2 of our summer camp locations almost exclusive for their students at no charge. The Glendale Library Arts and Culture Department launched online reading challenges for children and youth, and 13,000 students utilized their online homework help service. Housing continues to be a priority for the City of Glendale. Our Community Development Department secured 3 affordable rental projects for our seniors, with the first groundbreaking taking place in March 2022. These projects together will yield 507 units and will be completed by the end of 2024. Glendale's 2021 to 2029 housing element was adopted by the City Council on February 1st. This plan meets Glendale's obligation and priorities of accommodating 13,425 new units during the element's 8-year period without the need to upzone any properties. The City of Glendale continues to actively elevate and amplify the voices and stories of Black, Indigenous, and people of color through various activities and events. These included the Be the Change speaker series and a virtual exhibition called Reckoning: Racism and Resistance in Glendale, which examines and responds to the city's racist history, the resistance to racism, and our current moment of reckoning. Glendale continues to make strides in environmental stewardship and sustainability. This past year, the city collected 5,500 tons of recycling material and 8,500 tons of green waste. As California's drought situation intensified, we asked the community to conserve, and Glendale residents and businesses stepped up and saved over 306 million gallons of water. In addition, Glendale Water and Power continues to invest in a clean energy future and to expand the already high level of renewables in its power mix. Our power content for the last year included 64% clean energy, which is comprised of 40% renewable energy and 24% zero carbon energy. In November 2021, the City Council approved a new addition to our power mix, the Biogas Renewable Generation Project, which will allow us to turn biogas from the Shaw Canyon landfill into energy instead of flaring it into the atmosphere. Glendale also joined the Race to Zero Coalition, which is a global campaign committed to achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2050 and helping prevent future threats while attaining sustainable growth. Over the past year, the City Council adopted several notable ordinances. The first, a prohibition on the use of single-use plastic products for food service at city events and facilities. The second, a prohibition on the distribution of disposable foodware accessories. Both of these ordinances aim to reduce the impacts of these products on the environment and keep them out of our landfills. 2 additional ordinances were passed to improve the quality of life in Glendale. The first, a ban on the sale of flavored tobacco products, which aims to reverse the trend of young people being introduced to these products. And second, a ban on the sale of Mylar balloons was adopted to reduce the frequency of power outages that they routinely cause. These outages are not only inconvenient to residents and businesses, but often result in costly infrastructure repair. The pandemic also took a toll on public safety. The Glendale Police Department saw a rise in crime, homelessness, and mental illness cases. Despite this, our crime rates are 35% lower than surrounding jurisdictions. In the past year, over 3,000 speeding tickets were issued and 113 drivers were arrested for street racing and reckless driving. In addition, our officers took 177 guns off the streets, which is a 73% increase from 2020. The police department also received $440,000 from the Emergency Solutions Grant, which helped us connect 117 homeless individuals with housing and other essential service needs. The Glendale Fire Department responded to 20,091 incidents, and the Verdugo Fire Communications Center answered 166,228 calls across the 13 agencies they serve. To better prepare for emergencies, the fire department held an evacuation drill for Glen Oaks Canyon, conducted CERT classes, and utilized goats for brush clearance in areas with difficult terrain. We saw safety advancements from the Community Development and Public Works departments as well. Glendale adopted its first citywide pedestrian plan, which aims to improve the comfort, safety, and mobility of pedestrians. And, thanks to our West Glendale Sustainable Transportation and Land Use Study, we installed protected bike lanes with more in the pipeline. Additional traffic and pedestrian safety was enhanced by numerous traffic signal and intersection modifications, and the repair of asphalt, curbs, and sidewalks. While the pandemic restricted many activities, the use of our outdoor spaces offered a much-needed relief to our residents and visitors. Recently, our Parks Department added 2 new amenities. Our Little Leaguers can now enjoy the Brand Park T-Ball Field, the 20th athletic field in Glendale. The Stone Barn Nature Center at Deukmejian Wilderness Park is now open to the public. This renovated historic structure features educational and interactive displays focusing on the environment, wildlife, plant life, and mountains surrounding Glendale. The city has also made significant progress on the Verdugo Wash Visioning Study. This study aims to reimagine the 9.4-mile-long Verdugo Wash into a citywide amenity for pedestrians and cyclists, while accomplishing the city's goals for sustainability, open space, and transportation. Speaking of open spaces, Glendale's eateries thrived with the city's temporary al fresco outdoor seating options for their customers. In response to the overwhelming support, we are now providing new permanent parklets that will enhance the vibrant streetscapes of our neighborhoods while creating outdoor dining options. Recently, a number of businesses have made Glendale their home. We welcome new restaurants La Bella Pinceria, Seaweed Handroll Bar, as well as Paperback Brewery and the Kantiki Bar. And how about the Glendale Room, our first comedy club located on Artsakh Avenue? The City of Glendale is committed to you, and we will continue to strive to provide the best quality of life possible. This is who we are, it's what we do, and how we do it. This is My Glendale.